today there were supposed to be negotiations. It sounds like you arrived back from those pretty quickly. How did that go? What ended up happening?
Well, basically we get to the table, the company comes in, we were outnumbered. There was only 3 of us on our side. They brought in more people, so they brought in the area VP, and then he's the big dog, and then a couple other managers. It seems like we're climbing higher up the corporate ladder when it comes to negotiations. Basically they just wanted to lay out how unhappy they were of how we are doing this, and the damage it's causing to the customer base, and all their worries about what we're doing, not really addressing our concerns or our worries about why we're even out here. So there was a lot of that back and forth. You're doing this. It's funny because I have a TikTok account. They actually printed out some of the comments I made on the TikTok and referring to them. That's fine. They were saying, social media is against our policy. Guess what? We're on strike. I could care less about your policy. Right. So a lot of that just posturing as if they can outlast us still, and but I did ask them at the very end, so are we going to resolve this or what? And they said, well, we'll get back to you if we're willing to resolve this. Okay, fair enough. They got out of there. So it was a lot of back and forth, but not much content to it, just a lot of pretty much bashing, right? So some of it I can't really say, right? But there was a lot. It was pretty direct talks, pretty firm, both sides, you know what I mean? So they're obviously not happy, we're obviously not happy, and both sides are basically, hey, you know what, we're going to continue this until they're ready to resolve it, and then we'll stop. So I don't know when that will be. So.
Yeah, I guess we'll see, right? But you guys are still out here standing strong, so more power to you.
Yeah, so we planned accordingly, right? We planned that this was just a show, that nothing was going to come of this. I believe they personally are waiting and hoping that the meeting was supposed to be our deadline or our end game, and then now that they gave us nothing, that we were going to be crushed. But I had prepped all the guys for it being nothing, and it was just a show, and we're going to continue as normal, as if the meeting never happened.
Yeah, and just out of curiosity, about how long did that meeting last?
It was about 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Not that long. Not very long.
Well, and definitely not as long as you guys have been out here on the picket line.
No,
so
it's definitely not.
We'll be out here, and we'll see you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for your support.